Hello, how are you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. So far, I don't have anybody on the line, but I just came on. I had a wonderful weekend. We had 14 students, well, actually 13 students, and Stephanie and myself. And we had the most beautiful, amazing weekend of ceremony. Laughed, I danced so hard on Saturday night. My knees were aching, but had such a great time. So when you hold space for that many people, it just zaps me out after for so long. Hello, Venus. How are you? So, so after holding so much space, I decided that I would take a self-care day yesterday and sleep and just allow myself time to unwind and just have a self-care day. Self-care is so important. So I'm back and I'm feeling great, absolutely rejuvenated. And to every person who was at my group, I absolutely adore each and every one of you. And what a powerful weekend we had. We dropped into shadow and we talked about shadow pieces. I'm going to be doing a video shortly today sometime, and it'll go up, I don't know, today or tomorrow. It'll be on holding sacred space. So I can't wait to share that with you. But in the meantime, let's get at it. So Venus, let's see what you're sitting in today. Venus, you're sitting in the zero. What a great stone to kick the day off or the weekend off. So you're sitting here in the everything. So the zero is literally a combination of everything. And the Mayans brought in the zero count. The symbol of the zero is that for the Mayans, and it also represents the seed and four directions, the Milky Way. It really depicts everything, and you may be a little bit overwhelmed today because you're going to be getting a whole bunch of information shot. It's almost like the dial got turned on and it got left open. And so all the spirits are going to be going, hey, I got something to say. No, I got something to say. So you might get a day where you're getting a whole bunch of downloads, a whole bunch of information. People are going to be attracted to you. It's like you're in the spotlight today. Um, I would say just have fun with it. Try not to get too overwhelmed with it. And if you do, retreat for a little while and then peek your head back out and come on back out again. You're also sitting in the beautiful the gatherer. So you're gathering, but you're not just gathering goods. You're gathering people. You're gathering a tribe. You're gathering more people around you that will support whatever it is that you're working on. I see a project in the works, and that project is going to have more hands. More hands make less work, and that's kind of the feel that I'm getting. You're going to be gathering up all these hands and all these beautiful energies to help this project move forward. And today's the day that all that kind of stuff is, woo, it's just going to happen over energy and really dance in that field today. I hope that helps you, Venus. Debbie, good morning. Debbie, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I needed to rest, boy, yesterday. I tell you, I got to see Debbie over the weekend and we had a wonderful, wonderful retreat. So, Debbie, you're sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is the spirit of all animals, but it's also sitting in, just a minute, you're sitting in that instinctual knowing. Your instincts are par on. That gut feeling that you're getting, and you're gonna, Jesus, is that really true? Yeah, that gut feeling that you're going to get today is going to be par on. You are absolutely going to be correct in that inner knowing. And it's actually a good thing, because I'm just asking spirit here, is there something else you need to know about that? And it's just saying, tell her it's a good thing and just pull the card. So okay, so I'm going to pull the card and let's see what the card says too. The hunter. So the hunter, is actually sits in the background and doesn't let its presence be known until it's ready to be seen and it's ready to actually go in the direction or fire the shot, but get going to where it needs to go. And that's kind of what you're doing. You're laying back in the background right now. Your instincts are really on high alert, and you're watching that inner knowing of when to say now's the time, and trust that, because once you go, now it's go time, then it's go time. Don't hesitate, because often, like the hunter, they don't just start and then I know change my mind. So once you've said it's go time, actually let it be go time, and don't pull back. Just keep on going. You got this. I hope that helps you. Miss Jules, hey, how are you doing? Wow, welcome back. Good morning. Let's see what you're sitting in today. Today you're, oh, I love this number two. But this, the vision that came up is this, those vibrations, do. They're electrifying today. So that earth energy is coming up right from your feet up. So at some point today, I would like you to just stand very still, very quiet, and plant your feet on the ground if you can. But even in your home, just plant your feet flat on the ground, barefoot, and then call in all the earth's vibrations up through your feet and bring it all the way up. Feel it coming up to your knees, up to your hips, up to your belly, up to your heart space, up to your throat chakra, right out your crown. Let it come slowly though, and feel each level filling up. Mother Earth wants to fill your today, and she wants to give you all this beautiful, beautiful pulsing energy, and allow her to do that. And I also recommend people do this on a regular basis. But if you can, get yourself a, you know how we soak our feet in water in a little water bath in our, for just our feet. Put earth in one. Put one that's just earth, but no fertilizer in it. Get something real good earth that you can buy plotted earth with no absolutely no fertilizer, and put your feet in it, and do that for 20-25 minutes a day. There has been a study that shows how that vibrational energy switches and comes into your whole system through kinetics, and how it all works together. It's absolutely fascinating, and actually even works better on your body than water does. So allow yourself to get into the earth today and ground down into that. You're also sitting in the card of stillness, which is what I'm talking about. So allowing that vibrational energy, I'm going to come in, I'm going to move this energy up slow. And then if you can, go out and get some earth, get a bucket, and just sack your feet in it. And then just, I call it planting. So I ask my students to get planted so that they literally are sitting in earth, or their feet are in earth. And boy, what a difference it makes on your overall energy and your own overall vibrational field that you're sending out. I hope that helps. Have a great day in that. Now I'm working with Divine Timing. Good morning, Divine Timing. Wonderful. Thank you. You're most welcome. Divine Timing. Good morning, Karen. I hope that you are doing well. I'm doing awesome. Thank you. It did need that day, though, to rest up after the weekend. Huge weekend. So you're sitting in, love it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moon movement and energy. And boy, are those moons. Are you out there watching full moons? I couldn't tell you if the moon was full, but and because we were over top of a lake and we were watching the moon go down first thing in the morning. It was like early in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. And me and one of the other girls were just standing there, just watching the show that this beautiful moon was putting on for us. And last night I noticed when I let my puppy out, that moon was just full and bright and just lit up the entire sky. So get out today and enjoy that moon energy and just soak it in. Talk to the moon and let the moon know just how you're doing today, but just tap into that beautiful energy of moon today. I love it. And if you can, either watch the moon coming up, or in early in the morning, watch it going down. Okay. You're also sitting in the magic, and that is that beautiful energy, that energy of that magic that's all around us. Don't tune it out, and don't get locked into what's going on in the day-to-day life. Today's the day for sitting in the ether, to sitting in that wind and that beautiful soft, I see a soft energy around you today. I hope that helps you. Now we're going down to Mary. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Let's see where you're at today. Mary is sitting in 5, 10, 15, and 2, 17. Woohoo, 17. That's the Kachinas. And look at the energy that's coming at you. Everyone's got really good energy coming at them today. So you're sitting in all that vibrational energy. Like literally look at those waves that are coming at you. The Kachinas form all images of substance. But if you ever Googled Kachina dolls, we make Kachina dolls here, also called spirit dolls. They actually, it's the intention that you place on them. So if I'm working with grief, then we do a grief doll. If we're working on something that we want to call in, then we do that. So there's several different names for them, but the Kachinas, they they represent literally everything that is tangible, a tangible item. This is a little candle. And it's a tangible item. So pay attention to everything around you that is substance. Where did it come from? And if I'm even looking at the tapestry behind me here, I can imagine ever somebody weaving that. Someone had to put a lot of hours into it. And I'm going to thank it and pay attention to all the little strands that are in that. I could spend hours just looking at that tapestry and the messages and the information it's going to give me. So find something tactile that catches your attention and then talk to it and spend some time with it. That's a good message. And you're also sitting in the curse. Ooh, something's stopping you from saying your truth. Right now, your truth is, ooh, I can't speak my truth. I'm being silenced, but you're silencing yourself. You're silencing yourself because you're worried about judgment from others. So let your truth be spoken. It's interesting that one would come up today. That's actually literally what we're talking about on the video today about that. So yeah, so just pay attention to what it is you want to say and how can you say it without putting someone else down, but still there's a balance, right? How do I say my truth, even though I know my truth may not be received as I want it to, but I need to speak this because I can't hold on to it any longer. There is a delicate balance that we play, but just ask spirit to help you speak with neutrality, speak from the heart, and then see how that goes. I also would recommend everyone build a talking stick. So get a talking stick in your home. And though the person with the talking stick is the one who has the floor, everyone has to listen to what they are saying. They can't come back at you. It is your truth. They get a chance to do it, but it's not an accusatory thing. It's not like, this is my bitch stick. It's not that. It's just that I get to say what's on my heart. And any type of stick will work, even a feather. Gosh, if all you have is a feather or kick it around or anything, you can put a nice end on this, and this can be your talking stick. Because when we're talking, people have a tendency to use it as a way to ground themselves in so that they can say what's on their mind and they can actually speak their truth. Kids love to get out there and build a stick where they can paint it, decorate it, and then have it hanging on the wall. So a family stick is awesome to have, or even individual sticks. I hope that helps. Ooh, that's a big one. And I forgot your card. Yeah, and you're sitting also in Vision Quest. Today's the day to get out there and expand yourself, really expand where you're going, how you're going, and where you're going to go. This is part of this Kachina energy. So anything's possible as we're sending our energy out. I hope that helps you today, Mary. Now I'm going to pop down. Debbie, it was an amazing, powerful weekend. It definitely was. Thank you, grandmother. Ms. Jamie, good morning. It is lovely to have you on this morning. I hope that all is well with you and yours. It absolutely is. Thank you. Thank you. My husband got to look after that puppy all weekend, and I came back expecting disaster, but boy, he was really good. So I guess I'm not needed quite so badly. That was my ego thinking I was. So you're sitting in 5 into a 7. 7 is have fun. Get out there and have fun. 7 is that beautiful energy of the sacred dreams of life. What is your dream? Don't let anything stop you from your dreams, and have some fun playing with it, and really have fun today, expanding all the possibilities that could be, and tap into that childhood energy. And if you could have anything in the world, imagine what you would want, and then how do you get there? Then make a plan how to get there, one little tiny step a day. At the end of the day, at the end of the year, you've gone 365 steps. Wow, that's pretty good. And you're that much closer to your dream. Don't let your dreams die. I hope that helps you. And I need a card for you too. Oh my gosh, my head's in the clouds. I need to come down. You're sitting in the corn. Now's the time for the harvest. The harvest of everything you've been working for, everything that you've been doing. Now is the time to reap those benefits. And that is also that sacred dreams of life, because everything I have been dreaming, wanting, is it a possibility? Can I do? Absolutely, you can do. And now's the time to reap all that and actually watch it actually mature now, and hold it in your hand. It's not just an item. It's not just in the ether. It's actually something you can hold on to. I hope that helps you. Ooh, that's an actually fun one. Um, and now here we go into Raymond. Hello, Raymond. Can I get a stone for Friday? Oh, a stone for Friday. This coming up Friday? Sure, you can, but I can also do one for today. So, how about if we go today and Friday? I'll give you 2 stones. Whoa. So, today, Tuesday, you're sitting on everything's possible. You're sitting on that 0 count. It actually goes like that. And the 0 count is telling you everything's starting to come together. That circle is starting to get closed. So everything you've been doing is getting closer and closer and closer, and it's going to close the gap now. So today is everything is being placed almost like a dinner plate. I see that it's all together today. So I've gathered everything and it's all together in my basket. And on Friday, you're sitting in 5, 10, and 1 is 11. That's the stars. And you're sitting in that 11. So 11 is the stars. Everything then is lit up. So everything I've been putting in my basket, everything I've been trying to get, everything I've been doing is getting all together. And all of a sudden, come Friday, boom, it's game time and everything's going to get lit up. And it's almost like I see the curtains being drawn and the play is about to unfold. So it's a big um, expansion to that on Friday of I'm center stage and I'm going to just sing and be me and allow that beautifulness to shine. It's also the blade. So that isn't bad. That means I've cut to the chase everything and now I'm that shining pillar. And when that light comes on, those stars come up, that blade just shines right up. I know where I am, I know where I'm going, and I know what I want to project. And that's what I'm doing. It's a powerful day on Friday. So today's part of the gathering. Friday's when it happens. I hope that helps you. You're most welcome. Dividing out awesome. Luisha, good morning, Luisha. I got a chance to see the lovely Luisha, and hey, I get to see her again in a couple of days. So, Luisha, you are sitting in 5, 10, 15, the collective consciousness of all humans. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Don't get overwhelmed by the energies that are going to come your way, that are coming your way. You're getting, you might be getting some second thoughts. I would be careful what you do on Facebook today. Isn't that interesting? The energy is kind of heightened today around groups of people. I see several groups of people and the energy is heightened. So what's going to happen? My energy is going to sit here, then it's going to go to a different energy, then it's going to go to a different energy, then it's going to go to a different energy. And you're going to keep switching channels to fit in with all the different energies that you're around. And that can get overwhelming. So my advice to you is switch to your own internal energy. And as you're going around to the different groups, sit within your own self. Don't get influenced by the group energy because the group energy is going to start depleting you. But when you can hold your ground in your own energy, you can visit all those groups without being sacked out of alignment. Okay, so do that. And you're also you're sitting in that beautiful moon. And have you gone outside and taken a look at that moon? Oh, Lordy. So that moon, get out there tonight, spend some time tonight of looking at that moon and actually seeing your place in this beautiful universe and your own moon energy. And that is actually tapping into all that stuff inside. I'm going to hold my space. And I'm just going to go around and visit all the different everybody's. And I'm just going to sit within who I am. So don't adapt for anybody. Just sit in the bliss of being you and enjoy everybody. I hope that helps you. Ooh, it's actually a fun day. Divine timing, you're most welcome. Lion of God, good morning. May I have a stone, please? Absolutely. Let's see where you're sitting today. You are sitting in 1, 2, 3, 4 for the animals. Oh boy, but that's balance. But I have a feeling that you usually walk pretty good in balance. Today, actually, you're going to get tipped over. It's almost like I'm used to walking in balance, and all of a sudden today I'm going to be way over to one side. I go, oh, and I get my balance back because you're literally going to feel like you're off kilter today. Everything's going to be tipping sideways on you. So you may find things that you were planning didn't work out the way you had planned. Everything you were doing seems it's one of those days. I think I'm just going back to bed. bed. It's going to be one of those type of days. A lot of things that you're doing is just going to take a sideways curve on you. And when it's happening, just remember, oh yeah, I heard about that in this card reading and the stone reading, and it's okay. I'll deal with it all tomorrow. Allow yourself to do that. And that is taming the wind. And that's what I mean. You're getting blown off course today. Literally, that wind is going to come up and knock you off balance. So just allow it to be, have a laugh about it and allow it to happen, and just say, you know what, I get it. I'm just going to sit in that today and have a chuckle about it and not take life too seriously. So don't take life seriously when those curveballs come your way. I hope that helps you. Elf, hello. Hey, can I get a reading, please, Grandma? Absolutely. We have snow vacation tomorrow. Yay. Ooh, good for you. You are sitting in 510. 10 is the, hold on here, pure intellect and measure, but that's not what's calling. It sits in the center of the wheel, and it is of the self. Spend some time today of the certain something you're supposed to pack that you were thinking you may not take with you. I don't know what it is. It's not showing me if it's a clothing or another item. There's an item that you are thinking, oh, I think I'll leave that behind. I won't possibly need it. And it's telling you to take it with you. There isn't, I don't know what it is. I honestly don't see it. So, but I just know the clear message is tell her to take that item that she was going to put on the shelf or not bring. Tell her to bring it with her today. I don't know what that means, but I hope you do. And you're also sitting in the seer, the seer. So whatever this is, this item is, it's going to really, really help you see forward in whatever's playing out today. There's some sort, I want to say it's a crystal, but I'm not even sure if that's it. Could be a piece of jewelry. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it will help you get clarity of something that's going to happen today. That might, my glasses maybe. Well, it's definitely going to get clarity, isn't it? So I'm not really sure what it is, but it's something that you normally would have left behind. So going, oh, I won't need that, but you do need it. So good luck on that one. Now, Mary, thank you, grandmother. You're most welcome. Savannah, hi, Savannah. Blessing morning. Can I have a stone, please? Absolutely. And Savannah says, so happy to be here. Well, so happy to have you here, Savannah. You're sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boy, oh boy, I've been drawing duplicates here all morning. So you're sitting in the 14, and that's instinct as well. But that's also the collective spirit of all animals, but it's more of an instinct. So what happens when you get a group of animals together? They feed off each other. I don't mean by eating each other. I mean, they're feeding their energy off each other. And in this case, your energy is mingling and you guys are all in tune. It's like, I knew that you were thinking that. Oh yeah, someone else finishing your sentences is you're in perfect sync with other people today. And you may find that you're both going to say something at the same time, or they'll say something and you go, wow, I was just thinking that. Your energetic, your collective energetic is going to be really, really in sync with other people today. I love it when that happens. It doesn't happen a lot of times for me, but that's a day to really play in that energy. Put a thought and say, okay, Spirit, I want to see something about whatever, and then watch for billboards or something to come up that'll say that thing. I play those games all the time when I'm in those synchronicity days. Also, you're sitting in the water today. That water energy. So get lots of water in your body, nourish your body. And it's asking you to literally drink lots of water today. Don't forget your minerals in the water. So I would say a pinch of Himalayan salt might help you with that. But get the water in your body. Your body is calling for more water today. Oh, and I am drooling, which means I am connected. So that's pretty strong message. And then I want to go down to motivational vibes. Hi, love, a message. Oh, absolutely. Let's go motivational vibes. See what we got here for you. Ooh, nice flat one. I love this stone. This is the earth count number one. It's the only one that I ever colored all these beautiful bright colors. Anyway, the number one stone is calling you and it's saying today's the day. Today's the day. The day is the day you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for something, like literally waiting for something to happen. And this is the day it will happen. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you were really holding something in anticipation. So whatever it is that you were holding in anticipation, it's going to happen today. So watch for that sign. It's going to be fun. I hope that's it. And that's a good thing. Yes, it's saying, yes, it's a good thing. And it's also the giveaway, the giveaway. So here's your challenge. When you're waiting for that item, that thing, like today's the day, right? So that thing happens and you go, wow, yes, it was today. I want you to turn around and find something, just look around your home, something that means something to you, but give it away to someone else. Don't tell them why you're giving it away. I thought of you. Here you go. Someone preferably that you don't even know, a complete stranger. You can just say, hey, you know what? This is calling for you. And I've done that too for even a pair of earrings or something. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a candle, it can be a stone. And you can just go up to them and just say, excuse me, but I was called to give this to you. Have a wonderful day and walk away. Or buy someone a coffee, do something. But you need to do a giveaway, preferably with a stranger, and don't take a photo of it and don't tell anybody that you've done it. This is a heart giveaway, and let spirit do the rest. Whoa, I love those days too. Actually, I love almost every day. I hope that helps you though. And now we're going into Manny. Hello, Manny. How are you? Love and light. Thank you so much. So love and light, 5, 10, 15, and 1 is 16. And that is that beautiful tree of life. And that is also the great teachers. So let's find out what great teacher you're sitting in today. Get my feathers and move them. Really dig in my basket. And who's calling? The West is calling and Spirit is calling. That says Spirit. I know you can't see it. I've only done a few of my stones. So Spirit is saying in the West is saying there's an ancestral lineage that needs to be linked today. Call somebody in your family, call someone in your family that you haven't spoken to a while. They are thinking about you, and it could be someone that you've had a riff with. Now's the time to reach out to them though and say, hey, can we put this to rest? And how do we move forward? And so I think you will know the person, because I don't, it's not telling me, but it's saying the person that she's been having the riff with is now the time to reach out and just say hello. You may not get the response you want, but you're opening up the package, because their soul self needs to hear your voice to reach out. And I would mean actually speak out to them. A sound, hi, I'm thinking about you. And can we go forward however that happens to be? Okay. It's either a family member or a very close relationship person. I'm not sure which it is. You're also sitting in that luminous warrior. It's going to take a little bit of hump to get that person, because what it is you're going to go, oh, shoot, I don't really want to contact them. We've had not very good vibrations between us, and I don't really want to be the one to succumb to be the first one to reach out. But it's telling you, do that. Call in your warrior today. Call in that warrior spirit. Be the first one to make the call. Fill the gap, okay? Gap needs to be filled. There's a reason behind it, and that will play out later, however spirit calls it to do so. So I hope that helps you. Could be a touchy day. So sending you love. So Jolie James, good morning. I would love a stone. Thank you. Good morning, Jolie. Good. Nice to see you. Oh, Jolie, you're sitting. I was going to say the wrong one, but I didn't. I pulled from a different pile that wasn't even meant to be pulled. So this is the overriding stone and your earth count. Okay, so the overriding stone is in the south. That sits down in the emotions. So your emotions are going to be really stirred up today and that's the back of this stone of the earth count. And you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, and 1 is 16. So 16 is also the great teacher. So I'm going to pull another stone for you of the great teachers. Oh, this does not happen often. And so there's a huge, great teacher that's calling in today. You are okay. So the great teacher is raw power. Raw power. So something is going to generate today. You're sitting in your emotions. Your emotions are going to be really, really off the charts. So that doesn't mean bad. That can be celebrate. I'm so excited. Something big is happening and it's building and it's building and it's building. This is the great teacher. It's a huge lesson for you. And you're sitting in raw power. I've got all this energy. I've got to use it, got to burst this energy out somehow. What are you going to do with this energy and this collective stuff that's in right now? Because you've got so much right now, but this is a lesson as well. So are you going to just expend the energy and deplete it? Or are you going to carry it through the day? Are you going to direct it at someone else? Are you going to send it to yourself? I don't know how you're going to work this, but however it is, do it intentionally and then watch the repercussions of that. Wish I had more advice for that, but part of the fun of it is exploring it yourself, right? So you're also sitting in the sorcerer energy. So that's riding everything on the edge. The sorcerer likes to dance in the in between. It's not playing it safe. It's just dancing on that edge of, I'm going to take a risk. So today is a risk factor day over and above all of that stuff too. Big day for you. I can't wait. If it was me, I would be so excited this day would be unfolding. So please let me know how it worked out tomorrow. Come back and let me know. I hope that helps you. Now we're sitting in, that was Manny. Hold on. I gotta, everyone's talking at the same time here. Love and light got, yeah. That was Manny Diaz. Jolie, good morning. Love a Stone. Jolie James, I think I did you. Jolie James, just want to make sure. No, I did not. I'm going to do you now. Jolie James, good morning. I would love a stone, please, and thank you. All right, Jolie, let's see what you got. Jolie is sitting on number 3. Number 3 goes at the bottom, little tiny one. It goes at the bottom of the earth count, and that is sitting on the plants. Today is the plant energy. And what's plant energy is growth. It's moving forward. It's actually sending out. So a little tiny sprout is happening. Something's starting to grow, and it's saying, be gentle with this new development. Just be gentle with this new area that you're walking into. Don't be like a big herd of elephants. Boom, 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 and stomp all over it. Just come in like the little mouse. I'm going to come in and just trickle into this energy of what I am now starting to weave and what I'm wanting to bring up to light. It could be an idea, it could be a project. It just something new is surfacing, but care for it. And I would keep it close to the heart. I wouldn't necessarily tell anybody right now. I would keep watering it and planting it and getting it growing as you get moving on this, whatever it is that is starting to, the seed that is starting to develop in your mind. And it's also Sweat Lodge. So in Sweat Lodge, we do a series of prayers. So that is what Sweat Lodge is. And so I would ask you yourself to even do a series of prayers today. I love myself. So the first one, give yourself some prayers for you. And then give yourself a prayer for someone else. I ask for blah, 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 blah for this other person in their best light. You got to say that too, because we don't want to change their book of life. And then the next one is a collective prayer. What are you willing to let go of? And then what are you willing to receive? Okay, so there's 4 things here. The first thing is I pray for myself, whatever it is that you want to pray for yourself. I pray for someone else, whatever you want to pray. And then I'm going to let go of something and I'm going to receive something. So if you can spend some time doing that, it will serve you in this energy that you're sitting in. I hope that helps. Now we're coming down to Maddie, Aquarius. Haha. So Manny. Oh, I did Manny, I think. Nope, maybe not. Manny Diaz. Let's go. Okay, Manny Diaz. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Moon movement and energy. And take a look at that. That's natural on the back of my stone. And when I put varnish on it, this naturally showed up. I did not paint it or draw it in any way. So you're sitting in that energy of magic will unfold. Something that's covered, veiled right now will just start to appear. And it's you're going to just watch, oh my gosh, it's almost like I want to say invisible ink is starting to leave so that you can start seeing what it is that was hiding. Something was hiding in the shadows before, and now you can see it. And shadows doesn't mean bad. I mean, you just couldn't see before, and now something is coming to the light. You're going, oh, yeah, I get that light bulb moment now. I understand. You're also sitting in the circle. You're not alone in this. There's a whole bunch of others. So as you start reaching out, everyone else is going to hold that space for you. You're going to just emerge. And this new light is going to really shine on whatever it is that is about. Whatever was hidden is now going to be seen. Ooh, that actually is juicy. I love that. So Leo, good morning. May I have a reading, please? You may, Leo. So Leo is sitting in 5. 5. What is it like to be human? Why are you here? So you chose to come into this human form, and it's asking you, pay attention to your body today, okay? Just pay attention to the self. Pay attention to not allowing yourself to drift away from others. So there might be a relationship or something that might spook you in some way. I don't want to face that. I think I'm going to bail. Don't bail today. Actually show up. Be the one to show up and be the one to be accountable. So I don't know what's going on, but something that you're going to want to retreat and is saying, no, actually show up and be accountable today is part of being a human and part of working through this. You will be better off for it, is what it's telling you. Also, the ancient ones, that's also your ancestors. So your ancestors are saying, hey, call in that ancient knowledge, call into that heart knowing. We are with you when this happens because we watched you come into this human world at this time and we supported you doing that. This is all part of that experience that you asked for. So don't run away from it. Be accountable and step forward. I hope that helps you. Line of God, LOL. What's that? Peachy. Okay. Can I have a stone, please? Yes. You are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the spirit of all plants. That step back down in that south of the wheel. We've really been working a lot in that south today. And that south of the medicine wheel is actually emotions. Emotions are getting stirred up. And what I'm getting is a really hard hug here. Like, oh my God, my heart's breaking. And it's almost like I'm really disappointed. Something's really happened. And I'm really, internalizing it, and it's I'm carrying the weight, and I feel literally like the weight is sitting right here on your chest and it's not letting you breathe. So I would ask you to do some karmic tie cutting today. So pull it out, cut it off, name it. So what is it that's holding you? What is it that's hurting? Claim it, feel it, pull it out and cut it away and release it. Okay. Name it, claim it, release it. And that's what I would do all day today. So as those feelings are coming up and that heart hurt is happening, then allow it, name it, claim it, release it, cut it away. Earth will take it. And it's also the rainbow. There's that rainbow light at the end of this. So just work through your day. After you power through the day, you're going to burst through that light and you're going to feel way better for doing it. So experience today. Is part of being a human. Okay, talk to you later. Line of God, thank you. You're most welcome. Murray Diaz, me too. Can I get a read? So Manny, I just did you. So Elf, my glasses maybe, yeah. Savannah, we did you. Thank you. Love and Faith, good morning. May I have a stone reading, please? You bet. Let's see where we're sitting on Love and Faith. You're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, woohoo, that is pure science. Kundalini energy is wide open today. That's that, oh my gosh, the feminine energy, the masculine energy, everything is rolling together. And I'm feeling it right up my spine. So really do some stretches, send yourself out, bring yourself in, stretch yourself out, bring yourself in. Feel that energy coming right up your spine, right out that crown. So everything's active today. So your body is very much aware of everything around you, almost like a spider in a web, because the spider can feel the web way over there. if anything touched the web. So your body's like that, very in tune, very alive today. And completion. And that's that beautiful boy. And that's the serpent, right? Which is the Kundalini energy coming right up that spine. Everything is good. That whole system is all working today, and everything is in completion today. There's no fragments left behind. So I love that. It's great energy to sit in. Now where am I here? Of faith, I did you. Vibrational essence, good morning. I haven't seen you for a while. So good morning to you. Vibrational essence, you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 is the ending. The ending. It's also, it's interesting because it's telling you it's the ending, but it's not. So it's the ending. Usually I'll say, well, this means the book is closed, but it's actually not telling you that. It's telling you that something's ended, yes, but something else is stirring up and coming forward. But a little trickle of what is ending is being rebirthed, reshaped, and re-brought forward into this new lesson, this new spin, this new cycle of life. So this cycle of life has gone here, but something new is being folded from that cycle of life and being brought over into this cycle of life and being rechurned, regrown, redeveloped. And so it will look totally different, even though there's a piece from back there. That's actually pretty cool. And I have, in all honesty, never in all my readings have I seen that before. So it's, I love it when something new happens like that. And you're also sitting in the arrow. Let's let it fly. Just trust it's going to go where it's supposed to go. Everything will land where it's supposed to land. You're going to hit your mark and it's going to be great. So allow that to happen. Ooh, that's a big one. That's vibrational essence. Awesome to hear. Is motivational. Supernova. Can I please have a stone, please? You bet. Good morning. I think you're new here. I haven't seen you on before. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I don't know. I want to hit 1,000 people by the end of the year. We'll see how it goes. 5, 10, and 2 is 12. 12 are all the planets, and this is all the planets. But it's telling you that don't be blinded by just what's in front of you, because it's showing you on Earth, and it's saying, yeah, she's on Earth, but there's all these other planets out there. There's all these other dimensions out there. There's all these other possibilities out there. So widen your perspective. Don't keep everything so straight into a little tight box. Rise in your perspective. Look outside the box. Look outside the planet. Look out way into the galaxy and look from a really broad spectrum. And the more wider you look and widen your vocabulary, widen your view today, the more insight you're going to get and see your own spot maybe changing within where you're sitting right now because of the new perspective that you're getting. Don't know what that's about. That sounds kind of interesting though. And you're sitting in the holy mountain. Well, you can't get much more than that. And take a look at sitting in that, all those different perspectives. We're not just sitting in the city or in the village, in a forest and whatever. We're sitting on top of that mountain and all the planets are all around us. Those are the different planets that are all out there, and you're sitting in that energy today. So really celebrate it, expand your knowledge, expand your awareness, and expand who you are, and then watch everything unfold in a totally different way than what you had thought it could unfold. It's pretty cool. So Jolie James, wow. Jolie, B International, I feel it. Thank you. You're most welcome. Louisa, learn every day with you. Thanks, Louisa. Jolie, you just did me. Yeah, I did. Thanks. Faith and love. Thank you so much. And vibrational energy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. And the weather here is gone back crappy. So we're back into the cold temperatures. It started off at -14 today, but as the day gets on, it's going to get colder, not warmer. So we're into another cold spell, I think, for another week. And then we start going into the pluses. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm about done with winter. I can tell you that. Yeah, so everything's going really good, though. I'm finishing up my mascot this week, and we'll be doing a photo shoot. I always place it in in my group too. So if you want to see, go into Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services on Facebook. And I usually post my photos of my mascots when I'm done them, just so you can see what else I'm doing. I do a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'm starting to prepare to make a pair of mucklucks. So I've already started the foot formation, and that's. Have anybody heard of a duct tape dummy? Well, I'm making a duct tape dummy of my foot. So you put a sock on, and then you wrap your foot in duct tape, and then I'll have to cut it off because it will be a perfect shape of my foot. And then I tape it back up together. So now I will have a little duct tape of my foot, and then I fill it all up. I usually just stuff it with newspaper or something like that, fill it all up. And then I start forming and making my patterns for my mucklucks. So I'm going to be making new mucklucks. I'm going to make coyote mucklucks. So I'm excited about stepping into that energy. It's been calling for a long time, and now is the time that it wants to be birthed. So I get something new today too. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, whatever you're doing. Be kind to each other, care about each other, and watch for my new new video that I'll be posting either later today or tomorrow. And it's on holding sacred space for yourself and for others. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.